if you're someone who are into make money online, or ever listen to any self-improvement content or YouTuber or coach ever in your life, you would have listened them saying that the traditional college education is a scam and it can never benefit you, right? Well, they are half correct. How? If you ever went to MIT, right, or Harvard, or universities where it is really, really hard to get in, then I'm not gonna say listening to these classes is gonna make you rich. No. It's gonna make you rich or successful, happy, fulfilled. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that these classes are not important, right? Because these are free. If you haven't noticed, Harvard, MIT business school courses are free on YouTube, not even in their website. It's free in YouTube, and there's a whole university called the Free University, which a website, and you can just enroll and get an actual online degree for free, right? So, okay, if you just want to get knowledge, you can listen to these classes. But why is it important that you get into the Harvard or get into MIT or Columbia or some big university known for its field, right? uh, if you have time, right? Obviously, if you are like more than 25 years old, you need to get going and start something of your own. But if you're young and you want to aspire to get into college, but you're listening to these gurus telling you that college education is a scam, practical knowledge is all that matters. It's better to go and start a small business than wasting your 2 years or 4 years on a business school, or even in the field of coding, right? It's waste of time going to Harvard. No, no, no. Let me explain. If you want to learn from Harvard or MIT, you can access them on YouTube right now. Best of the best classes, and gain knowledge. But something that YouTube or any of those internet gurus can never ever even give you, right? Even if you pay them, is the company. Imagine the guys who come to MIT and Harvard, right? They create this peer pressure that you will force yourself to excel. That's what it is. That's the price you pay to get into it, right? I'm sorry, that's the price you pay to get into it, is like the hard work and excelling yourself in the particular field that you want to get into. You know what? Psychology is also a department that people just ignore. Okay, it's not that big. But if you want to get into sales, or you just want to sell anything in general, psychology is more important than the marketing or product fit, MVP, these all. Even before all of these come, psychology is important, right? So it's all about the company, right? There's a saying, you're the average of 5 people you mingle with. That's cool and that's all. But this is more important, because imagine this: uh, you're you're a teenager, you're 19 years old, and you go from 19 to 20 to 25 years old, and this is the age where your brain molds, so that for the rest of your life you're going to follow the same tactics, same habits that you use to escape or to make things possible, right? So company is more important than the university itself, right? Now, if you're someone old like me, right, like you're 23, I'm 23, I'm going to turn 23 this week. Happy birthday, huh? So, how do you make company like this? How do you get people who are ambitious like you, who are articulate in thinking, right? Who wanna achieve big, and you can't go to university, you can't waste time, right? Sure, I can go to a master's degree, but again, it's gonna eat away my time. my prime time where I can work on myself and achieve something big, right? And what I found out is if you make sound big enough, right? If you make sound big enough, what is making sound big enough, right? Suppose you're interested to build an Instagram channel, right? An Instagram page, and you like make money out of Instagram channel pages, these theme pages, right? And you want accountability. And by the way, accountability is something important. I want to talk about accountability more, right? Accountability. I'm sure I'm saving this space for the big sound. Yeah, big sound. Big sound. And accountability, right? If you want to achieve any goals, right, with a speed run, there's a difference between achieving goals at your own pace and a speed run, right? Accountability is the unfair advantage that you have. Yeah, because if you have someone taking report of your progress in some field, that's gonna force you to do things, right? That's gonna force you to do things. So accountability is important, and that's why you need people who are doing the same thing. Think about it. Uh, Suppose a monkey and a fish are trying to compete in their own races. Like the monkey's competition is to, go from one branch to another branch, and if it does it in 20 minutes, it's gonna get more bananas. And and by the way, monkey and the fish are friends in this particular story, right? And fish is trying to swim, I don't know, like 2 meters in 2 minutes, right? Sure, they can be friends, they can be talking about their progress, but the fish is not going to feel any pressure because it doesn't need to worry about what's happening around it, because it's in its friend circle. There is not another fish, there's a monkey, right? So that's why it's important to get friends who are doing similar things like that. But business people, like successful business people, they talk about exchange. Your friend circle should contain people with whom you can exchange, right? And I don't believe in it, right? Because whenever this exchange thing comes, you automatically become selfish. There is no unbiasedness between your friends, right? So that's why it's important. Your friends are ambitious like you. And how you can do it? You can make content about what you do, and you'll automatically get online friends or offline friends. If you live in some rich cities, you'll automatically get people who are ambitious like you, and they'll hold accountability because you hold accountability for them, right? But what about this exchange thing where you have something to offer and they have something to offer to you? This should happen in your network and not your friend group, right? Like I said, whenever your friend becomes someone you can exchange with, it's a selfish motive. It's no more this unbiased looking out for hurdles for someone and helping out each other. No, it's only exchange. And when there is something transactional, or when something transactional is the only thing that holds this relationship together, it's gonna break, right? Because if you are not giving, someone would give, right? That's how relationships are built. There should not be something transactional. It should be unbiasedness. It should be there's no expectation thing that should exist between two people. That's why get friends if you're old. And if you're young, you can go to university go to MIT. There's no alternative to that, right? Well, thank you